Alright, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright, once again, alright, it's gonna be a quick, just like small lesson and all that. Alright, but yeah, basically we're gonna be at the end of Proverbs. Alright, because it just talks about not dealing with just like multiple like philosophies and all that. Alright, and like just like if you can help it, like just like sticking with the scriptures. Like if you're looking for like advice or like edification on a certain like aspect of a doctrine and all that, or you got to be careful. You got to just have to like stick with like what you've been taught. All right, and just like not really just like as far as like venturing off into like other philosophies, like other books, like the Quran and what have you, or neither other like documents and things like that. You just have to like just like keep it to a minimum, right? And if you don't have the portion of the spirit, as far as like if you're like subject to like going off, like you know how like Yahweh Shai said, like roughly paraphrasing, like if your right eye like offend you, like pluck it out. That doesn't mean like do it like literally, but just like if that's one of your temptations like spiritually, then alright, then just stick with the scriptures. Alright. Alright, so I can bear with me. Alright, Proverbs 31 and Proverbs 31 and 4. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes strong drink. Alright, so, that's going, that has to do with, like, our people. Alright, and, like, wine and strong drink, that also has to do with, like, different, like, philosophies and all that. Even on, like, just, like, on, like, a carnal level, I can attest to, if you have like a little bit too much of that good stuff, like too often, then, or you can end up like getting into like some problems, having some problems and things like that. I spent like the earlier years in my life, late teens, 20s, just like sometimes having like a little bit too much of that good stuff, and like some bad shit happens. But like the main point of this lesson, it has to do with like these philosophies. Like that's what they're talking about. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes strong drink. Or Israel Yasharallah, princes of power. Or we're a nation of like priests, like in like it's a holy like a royal lineage. Alright, so like our job is to just like stick with the scriptures and nothing like outside of it. And especially like if we're like bound, like just say, like if someone brings up to you like like if the scriptures said you can or can't do this, but then hey, then you go and say like but the Quran, like in the Quran it says like this and all that, or do you want to go by that instead of the scriptures? For one example, there was a couple of years ago, there was this one guy at work, like he was trying to like so-called like rebuke people that like were like drinking alcohol, right? Just because like the Quran said it was like evil and all that. All right, but the Bible says that like you can enjoy like wine or strong drink from time to time. It's not like every time like it's not like you get fucked up like every time you even like drink it. Like sometimes you have it with a meal. It's a beverage anyway. Like it's like having a beer or something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, but for example, like he's the one who was drunk because he was saying something profane. Alright, verse 5. Alright, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. All right, so all right, you drink, let's see. Let's see if I have any of these other books right that I bring out. I was saying for this, like I brought out this book at one point. All right, because or it has because I had that like a Saparium special, and Lord willing I might like bring that back. All right, but I was just going through like certain books that you can filter through the scriptures. All right, but I always brought out that Ecclesiastes 12:12. All right, be admonished of like making many books. All right, because all right, what'll happen is that like a lot of these books, like they say things that the scriptures back up, but they also say things that are off. All right, and then you'll end up like taking up that information, and then then Satan can get to like bugging you out. All right, and then you'll go off and abandon the scriptures. All right, and so that's what that's what these precepts of admonition are about. Or I'm going to repeat it, like lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. Or that's what or the afflicted is our people. Or they go to these churches, or these other religions like Islam. All right, these other philosophies, or and they're perverting judgment because they're not. All right, just for the they're you end up like making people adhere to unrighteous decrees, all right, things that are contrary to the scriptures. All right, so and that's the thing. All right, yeah, Saki. But with that, I'm gonna say, all right, shalom.